I'm Terri Murphy for Tuesdays with Terri on presentation skills to make you the rock star from wherever you're presenting. And I'll give you some tips that I just got from finishing a focus group that we did a few weeks ago. And we have reviews from the jurors about the presentations of the legal representation. And it was really interesting because we want to see what the trends are, where they really found engagement, where they didn't find engagement. And there were three top pieces that just kept coming out, three tips that would help you avoid what I call this distraction action. And the first one was that they were reading from a book or reading from a slide. Now, there's no way, if you're an attorney and you're presenting, that you can't read because there's too much for you to read. Keep it short, keep it simple, and look up. Eye contact is really good. Come around from that podium. Let them see who you are. That's a barrier. And depending on your size, it could look like you were being authoritative or that you were diminutive. So it's important for you to have some good eye contact and not just read all the time. The second one was the abuse of PowerPoint. Oh, God. Could we do a whole program of the abuse of PowerPoint? Yes, we could. In this case, they were reading from the slides. Well, I'm sitting here and I'm a juror and I can read the slides myself, unless they're terrible. They are often terrible because you might want to understand that content's important. You need to have that relevance, but then do a pullout of the one piece you want and make it readable by everybody. You've got all that real estate on that slide. Let's use it. But then if you put your arm up there, or you walk up there to point something out, just remember you've totally distracted them. And you can't get away with a pointer either unless you have just amazing steadiness. Otherwise, it wiggles and they are totally distracted, just like you would if you're playing with your cat. Don't be a PowerPoint face. It doesn't work. They can't read the slide. They can't see you. You've broken the connection. Just step away. If you want to emphasize something, do it with PowerPoint, make it come up, blow it up, have an arrow come in, but do not go up there and put yourself in front of that PowerPoint. It doesn't work and it seems to offend them. And that comes from them, not me, although I agree. And the third one is too much information, extraneous information. If you're trying to qualify give relevance to a witness, being, in the business for 35 years and an expert or a specialist or whatever, if you waste too much time, they won't listen. Number one, by the time you finally get to the testimony, they're gone. Here's the thing. You brought them in as a specialist or an expert. That's good. Tell us, a little bit about it, but don't go into the whole bio of this person because you're wasting their attention, which is fleeting, fragmented, and fragile. Now, these are only three. We've got like 10. If you want the rest of them, just email me at terri@terrimurphy.com. I'm happy to share them with you. Every week, we're going to really focus in on one of the distractions that corrupt connection, whether you're in front of a jury, whether you're presenting a sales presentation, whether you're having a conversation with someone. All of these things count. Eye contact is really important. Not reading because you'll go into monotone is also really important. If you're going to do that, let's use some voice inflection. And third, please don't overwhelm everybody with data. I know that's how most people are trained, especially salespeople. Well, we've done X amount of sales. Sorry. Make it simple enough for me to follow the story so that I can make an informed decision for you. Hey, if you want to be the rock star of whatever presentation skill you're looking for, join us every Tuesday for some complimentary tips from Tuesdays with Terri. I'm Terri Murphy. I want to make you the rock star of your presentation.